All right, let's take a break from weather coverage now and turn to a current event happening next weekend in Davenport. And this one is perfect for my history lovers and my Wild West fanatics. The Congress of the Old West National Convention is coming to Davenport March 21st through the 23rd. And we have the event's marshal, John Hoker, aka Beartooth Billy, here with us today. John, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
All right, can we start with you? What is the outfit that you're wearing today?
Well, from head to toe, everything is period correct. This coat is pretty special because I harvested the deer and I learned how to brain tan them. And then I had a lady up in Wisconsin sew it all up.
Wow.
Feel how soft that is?
Oh, that's really soft.
Yeah, this is
like
the way the
suede.
Native Americans made their clothes.
Wow.
And when she sewed it up, there's not a piece of thread in it. It's all.
Wow. Everything you're wearing is period accurate. You brought a bunch of period accurate artifacts in for us, and it's all because of this convention happening next weekend. So tell me, what is the National Congress of Old West Shootists? What is this organization?
Okay, well, there was a single action shooting society was before us, and a group of people up in Waterloo area wanted to be more historically correct, so we broke off from that. I didn't join right away. I was like 4 or 5 years later, but in 1994 we were founded to be more historically correct in clothes, and like when we have shoots in the summertime, I shoot a 143-year-old Winchester model 1873, the gun that won the West, and it's a lot of fun. I've been to a lot of museums around the country and doing research, and I brought a few things. Well, my camp will be set up again this year at the Buffalo Bill Wild West show, and I brought a few things.
Well, before we get to this, let's talk about what's happening next weekend. What is this national convention? What can people see?
Okay, well, we open it to the public. We have some seminars, and I guess first thing I should say is the big area is we have 52 tables of vendors, and everything there, our time period is 1865, which was the end of the Civil War, up until 1899. So all our vendors are going to have, I mean, you'll love some of the dresses, the fancy Victorian dresses and clothes and new stuff, used stuff, antiques, antique guns, reproduction guns, a lot of anything and everything. I mean, I never know what I'm going to go home with when I go to this.
And you'll have seminars going on.
Yeah, I got the seminars here.
Down.
Probably the ones that Saturday would be probably more for the public.
Okay.
Like the first one in the morning, 9:30 to 10:30 is tintype photography. We got a guy that actually mixes up the chemicals and makes the plate and then puts it in the camera, and then he takes the lens off, or not the lens, but the cover off, and it might be, depending on light, might be a 5-second exposure. And in the old days, they used to have a thing they'd put on your neck, so you would, because if you move, it gets blurry. So
basically, if you like anything to do with the Wild West or history, you can come next weekend.
We like photography. This will be, this is cool.
You can learn all about it. So what did you bring today?
So, well, let me see. Then we got History of the Rock Island Arsenal, and then the Life and Times of Wild Bill Hickok.
Oh, yeah.
Which he was from just over by Princeton. He was born there. So we've got a guy that's very much a historian that knows everything about it.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to do a talk. So.
Well, I really like that he pointed this out to me earlier. This is what? Nabisco crackers?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. What year is this from?
I don't know, but it's tin. Can you imagine the whole tin being for a few crackers?
Wow.
And this one I got, this was from 1862, chocolate company from England. So they went to all that packaging for a few pieces of chocolate, and then it came up, shipped it all the way over here.
Wow.
I might show you my pocket watch here.
Yes, please.
It was made in 1874.
Oh,
key wine, key set.
Gosh.
Here, let's see. I don't know if the
hold it up
camera
and right where you got it.
See, it's working.
Oh
see
my
that?
gosh, it's like ticking.
It's still, I had to have it worked on a couple times, but that's all gold plated, so that's never been touched. And so that's the balance wheel.
Wow.
And it keeps about 30 seconds a day of being right on time. So for not too bad from 1874.
Not bad at all.
So.
And you guys can see all of this and a whole lot more next weekend in Davenport. John will be there as well. Thank you so much for stopping by today, John.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
For you guys at home, the Congress of the Old West Shootists Convention will be next weekend in Davenport, and we got all the details up at WQAD.com under the As Seen on TV tab.